Hello, welcome to the program titled Ting Tong, right from KTVSierraLeone. Of course, Ting Tong is a program that actually brings you stories that seem to make headlines into Sierra Leone local and international newspapers. Of course, most of these stories cannot be heard in the local media due to the fact that most of them actually being politically muzzled, so they cannot bring you the stories. But we're here to bring you today. First, we look into the issue of the All People's Congress, which is the main opposition party in Parliament. As it says, they are actually not going to honor what they call the Kangaroo Commission of Inquiry. And of course, second point, we're actually going to look into the issue of what causes the sacking or the arrest of some people at the Sierra Leone Maritime. And of course, we also look into the last point, looking into what causes or what staggers the resignation or the sacking of the Chief Justice. Of course, all this and more. Line up for insight to the program titled Ting Tong. My name is Baskabu. I'll back. Hello, welcome again to the program titled Ting Tong, right from KTVSierraLeone. Of course, today, in case it's the first time joining the program, it's a program we bring you major important sub-stories that seem to make headlines into Sierra Leone local and international newspapers. Of course, with that fact, we want to apologize to our international viewers that this program, we're going to use our own local language clear so that our people can easily understand us. So we debate on these issues, try to find some possible solutions to some of these problems. But anyway, today, Famulem, as I say, we can't talk about certain things then. But before I go that, I want to tell you now plenty thank you for the time when they take. And last week, when I know say, I not be there for bring council on the program because I've been telling some people them would they actually try for contact with say, and not be there would they try for find out about one particular story. In this particular story, we they investigate this story. And no one come for make you can't talk certain things them, say na this, na that. But today, we can't talk about certain things them. One, when they look into the All People's Congress, APC, they don't talk, say, they don't get for respect, in the sense, they don't get for appear before which they call Kangaroo Commission of Inquiry. This thing, I always say, this Commissioner for Inquiry, we the new direction way headed by the President, Excellency Madapio. A lot of people them don't they raise concerns, and of course, me and the people, the one part of the people them say, it is the right. If you know say you know do bad, let them go investigate you. No problem. If you get the evidence, if you then get the evidence, say Mr. XYZ. Then begin money, eat that money they and then get that evidence so they support their facts and they then it means the courts left to for make them charge them case. And if they not get any sufficient evidence or then just want for try for most particular people, a particular group of people them, it means say now waiting the other folks in the talk saying now witch hunts. That's not the thing. But today we can't talk about this thing. The All People's Congress, through the National Publicity Secretary or so, when now calling us Deveaux, they don't pull what common and don't say, they say the All People's Congress as a political party and as a members them who then in that political party, they don't get for go stand before any kangaroo court or any kangaroo commission of inquiry. First, this word kangaroo within a layman point of view, in the sense, then say one, this commission of inquiry, one, it lack the mandate, two, it lack responsibility, three, it lack free and fair, four, it not get for serve to the best interest of democracy na salon. I already tell you, I'm not here to support the All People's Congress. I'm not here as usual not to support the Sierra Leone People's Party. I'm here to talk about the people, the things that matters, things the way they affect the people. The people them way from SLPP still they suffer. As APC come, they are still suffering. Now the SLPP coming again with a new direction. We are still suffering. Not today they can't talk about. We are talking about things where if problem happen at salon, these guys the way they go and vet, they are not going to suffer. It's the people who wrongly voted them, the people who don't have choice but just to vote these wrong people. Now some of them they don't come on our power. Some of them, the money where them be thief or the kind power or things that they don't embezzle, they are still enjoying these things. Some of them, it is very hard for you to be a jobless. Some of them, what they are now doing is to derail the country. Some of them, what they do now for make, then they battle bad things. Even if this president or this minister is doing bad things, but because they belong to the Sierra Leone People's Party, or because they are friends to the president, or because they are sisters or brothers to the first lady of the country, they will not want you to say it. This is not the thing. Now the All People's Congress say they're not going to go to map or before by this so-called Commission of Inquiry. Simply the fact they say this, this Commission of Inquiry, one, listen to the points where Deveaux say. He say, one, why this Commission of Inquiry, if they say that they investigate corruption on the past administration, and what makes a government is a collective responsibility. It means inside this ministry, if a minister is just a political head in that particular thing, because most of them tell me who's minister then way they know, like with this engineer, we don't get beaucoup engineer na salon, take the road them bad. We don't get beaucoup doctors them na salon, but people keep suffering. We don't get beaucoup politicians them, but most of them are ranker politicians them. So this is what is happening in the country. Now, this All People's Congress, they say they don't get for go stand before this Commission of Inquiry, simply because how this Commission of Inquiry, they exclude the people the permanent secretaries them wouldn't dinner them people and these are the people the PS them wouldn't dinner them particular ministry now them the most corrupt people. So if you want to talk about corruption, if you are going to say because Rugi fine pass Abu, or because I know say Abu na get big nose or Abu na get big nose, so I'm going to search for people that wouldn't get big nose, so I know say Abu is going to be found guilty. What would they say? If you are ready to investigate the particular things, then the UK where the APC we don't do. When I bring all the MPS, they would in the ministry and all the people they would they work. Now they don't talk, no can't take this person as witness. Let them go testify. Let them go. Let them go for go testify. In the sense, if you can't say now this PS, maybe you don't want to lose this job. It's going to dance to the current thing. They say you go give evidence, and this PS don't tell you say yes. Then we send 15 million. This minister 9 chopper. If Una gets the evidence, then present this evidence. But why are you excluding this person? I already tell you say why this so-called 1% most corrupt politician in the country is in. Now they vet this Commission of Inquiry. Let me tell you something. I want to tell you one thing. I'm very much happy with young people, and especially with the issue of the commission of the anti-corruption commissioner, Bekefala. I'm very much proud of him. Now, person since the day when they appoint him, forget about political connections. There are people ready to promote the country. There are young people. I know they talk about the minister, this so-called minister of youth affairs, where in just they go and labas, in just they go and talk, say he's in an accountant. They're not sending that ministry for work for you as a minister. If you go me auditor, you are not auditor. You're a minister. What you have to work to the best interest of the country for the young people. No one commission of this, that, and then particular things. The youth are suffering. No elephant projects. We not spend most of the time to criticize. We not spend most of the time for try for implement what say na the best for the youth them. Or because me are connected this waiting. Let's go to the point, family. You understand? This Commission of Inquiry is clear. If it gets a plan for make we all Salon people, they may already say we're not connected. I know you vex when they say Commission of Inquiry. No vex. It's simply because when this other ranker political party, SLPP, come out, the same other ranker political party will come, it is then they investigate them. So at the end of the day, all we continue assets them now oversee. So man don't get for bank na salon again. Because you know say if you bank na salon, the commission, the other party will get for come na power. The commission of inquiry will come, then they investigate them on the drum. So at the end of the day, see who shall continue to go bien. Now people then they suffer. When you talk and they say this is the APC. When you talk and they say it's part of the Ceylon People's Party. Me, I already tell you, say this is a program that will bring issues them. Now you write for make you then a SLPP, as now you write for make you then a NGC, as now you write for make you then a SLPP, so too is the right for another person for make it then a political party. But what do they say? You get responsibility for put your country first. You get responsibility for talk things them. If it's no say this thing a bad thing, talk am. If this person, if you're not able to talk, if the person will see him back, if they talk am, lay low. Not to team for go vex. If it vex call Sidona Ipala. No, not to team, because now this Commission of Inquiry, now what it make me part this thing, the Colonel Deveaux talk say, he say if this Niger for starts the problem, well, so be it. It means if the way APC say they not get for go team up in any commission of inquiry, where they call Kangaroo, mark you, the Sierra People's Party no win by 50% in the sense, we mean say then get 50%, APC get 10%. We mean say the All People's Congress gets their own supporters and sympathizers them. We mean say the Sierra People's Party get their own supporters and sympathizers them. We mean say we get the military and the police who are now being politically muzzled. In a sense, one cannot predict what will happen in the so-called, when this so-called Commission of Inquiry starts. If a particular somebody, a figure from this particular political party, they say they are not going to stand in front of this so-called Kangaroo Commission of Inquiry simply because this Commission of Inquiry lacks the mandate, it lacks the responsibility, it lacks all the quality, then she say this now politically witch hunts for make the man handle the other political people them and the other political parties them. But we have people like the NGC, we have people like C4C who are in parliament, where then they support for pass bill them. They talk, money don't pass. I already tell you, no waste the money, go sponsor political party na salon because we now have to go rig election. No waste the money where they did at the diaspora for make it send for your auntie, send for your border, send for your community, the streets where they for make them build 1, 2, 3 things them, where then go bless you, go send and go give political parties them. You see, for make una can join for can rip the country. You see, most of them now, they say, this is what is happening now in the Sierra Leone People's Party government new direction. We get home-based Sierra Leone People's Party and foreign base. Now the Sierra Leone People's Party is divided as usual, and they don't divide in the sense you hear about John Opojo Benjamin. No, most of him man they when they did at the camp of John Opojo Benjamin, they don't sideline them, they don't care about them. Now the pauper when Amanda be in camp, and most of them are diasporas them, and the one they wouldn't did at the local level wouldn't fight for make the party win. Now they get problem. The problem now with them. The pauper them what they have got, they don't need jobs because most of them, some an elective pass where they put in your own sweat. They are going to Sierra Leone and say, for go serve the country. For they can't serve the country. It's high time for us to give back. Which your country don't give me. If not the high time for make them can't pay back, why you know they work? You are working abroad, maybe so. Why you not continue for working abroad? Now they go to salon, they left, they you picking them abroad. How much? Tell me how who are the parents? Now the papa, and not only use the use na dollar. So tell me how corruption will stop. Tell me how. Now most of them are then sponsor like a Madapio come now government, but you don't get money. So most of these guys they are going to be paid. How can you pay somebody who sponsored you? Not so physical. Who puts us on side? Who said it? I make us say there are serious people inside this government where they want work. But how they were what is the problem? You get 1%, aka chief minister, who is there. Now they push this president, they say go in bad way, go no problem, do this. Trust me, he get for come again at this forum, talk him. If this man continue for being at the SLPP, who is not even active before, where he just come from nowhere, can be chief minister, where they cause problem in the country, trust me, this government, they get for take time. It is vivid. The people are not glad. The people are not glad. Not to figures the people and they eat. Not to figures the people and they go in a shop. The figures, they don't reflect the ordinary lives of people. The people then for go buy rest, it's very difficult. Youths don't have jobs. How can you expect somebody read engineering from Frabe College? He go down for go turn teacher. For go teach secondary school. Them, when they know sabi nothing, they come abroad. Some man now sweep people, they sweep abroad. But because he has been paying to this political party, they don't go turn a minister. So now they suppress the youth, then for make them get a job. Who say job they come out? Then they are then think say na figure people they eat. We talk them, they say in the APC. We talk them, they say this from NGC. I don't care. Waiting matter na the interest of the country. I keep saying it. If you don't want for make we talk about the truth, unsubscribe. It's no matter. If you are here on Facebook, unsubscribe. Because what's very important, think about the children who are suffering. Now, they go see them and they say, then they form an organization to talk about things that are happening against women. If you they go talk about things, they say, okay, about rape, picking them, the big man, they rape, picking them. Now, tell me now, try for investigate the cousin, Madam Young cousin, where now they appoint from State House, you don't turn a human resource, in a sense. Now then they appoint Chief Minister, now they appoint and disappoint. In a sense, when you talk about these things, people in the SLPP keep hating. We get serious people in the SLPP. We get serious people. I keep the talk and say, and also other person, me, I'm very much satisfied with the operation of the Anti-Corruption Commissioner. He is doing so. They do very good job. But this good job, we just want for make it continue. We just want for make God continue for protect them for open way, because this 1% minister, if it's only aid na that particular side, now that banfa, but I believe the guy is very strong. Maybe he will able to cope with that particular thing. But now the APC, let's come to the topic now. The APC now don't say they're not going to go team up, and what it go be, they be. It means then get their own supporters them. If then talk say okay, all these supporters them for Comonado, then we get the ranker policeman them way the Sierra Leone People's Party where any government can use, just like where APC they use them for go where people then demonstrate, then come out, then go to a Saturday, then say then go come out. So now tell me who's our country they go. If now we know able, people they not go able go work, the one they imagine. Tell me, then picking they enjoy, then pick every day this minister, this parliamentarian, elect government lock, in they getting salary. You now where they go fend you what they call a PZ. You not get forget them. But when you talk, people then they talk about things bad. The country people they are not happy. Now this commission of inquiry, what you they say, okay, investigate up, you left up. Bring these people. I'm not supposed to what they're against. Me first, me not the person this who they talk against when the APC where they did corruption. We not the type of people in this where they talk against when the APC they try for do bad things them. Then classify when they say we not like the government. We na SLPP. Now when you are talking about these things, SLPP are talking about similar APC. So these are the things. Keep putting the country first. Now you're right for make it belong to a political party, but it's also a responsibility for make it portray the interests of your country, not a political party. If this commission of inquiry want for me see something, let it not go like a witch hunt. Let it not go like say, today go sabi me. Low meet up and it means you get a grudge. If then grudge and they now, whose side we country go? Now make I say if this commission of inquiry, if na real commission of inquiry, me and let them start 2006. If they start from then 2006, them beaucoup like Alpha Theory, they all they come inside. Beaucoup like the current minister, them like Kanja Derami, they all they come inside. Some of them ministers who they don't unlike you country, they don't kind of the system with this new direction. But most of them they don't change their middle names there. For me, kuna not faintis for them. What you they talk? APC, SLPP, the people are suffering. We don't need a war. We don't need problem na the country. If una want problem them, na go fend some country them, una go there. Una go join them back that then the other country them, una go fetch the who no one fetch. Waiting it means say if this na for start problem, then so be it. It means what? Some of them will say away some politicians they alter. You know, they get bad interpretation. You know, they can't alter them particular statements there. Now, we say we the layman, what you they expect? It means say if you not give me money, waiting go be. No, it mean in the waiting, either me you fetch, either I go to the police, or either all that thing happen. But let me tell you one thing: we get people them where the Sierra police in a politically tool, any political party we can I make quick them move. They say this you don't go leave. They say this chief justice, you know, they can't have the chief justice inside because there are serious things them way happen there what they can't reveal to them. So these are the things. All which they say, when they ask them to them political party, then to rank up political party there, I know say go at you. They right for belong. But why we keep using the word ranker to them political party there? Now them two political parties, they don't rule in our country. Teti they will not go no sayo. Teti they will not get fine road demo. Teti they will still a la money business. Teti they things are hardening for people. Teti they picking their way they don't come on at their institutions them for make them get to work. You know they know Apollo. Teti they we official in orange then still a thief will. This I make we use the word ranker. There is no I don't not get any other word we go suit them political party here. Then rogue politician there. Now for use them point blank. Family, now we come to the next point. Now we'll just look into the issue waiting happening at the Sierra Maritime. I keep telling you one thing, the Sierra and Salon we get people them we and they follow up certain things them. And of course we will try for follow up this matter. We try for inquire, we try for talk about insiders. We try to talk to insiders. Waiting lead to this the sacking of Dr. Sarah Bendu and London Jet. And of course, we now all know London Jet today. Why I begin to bring come certain stories them. Of course, I dig into his story saying this na man where yes, if you suffer with me, of course, like we get people them who they work with you in this network, where they go health and skelter for find news, for find information, where some man, you know, they get kobo. But for the interest of the country, for the interest we get for the love of the country, you know, they go around. Then kind of people and they if you think I'm better, you know, at least you go must call them. Okay, but in the calling now London Jets, then call them President Bio na main bobo they see na bat bobo or like we na the same for errand there where they in London stuff like that, you know, where President Bio be the benga there, you know, it's like benga, who ask me them out like benga, you know, this now the guy where they be the same. Most of them things so the president in can look say this time main bobo and no not too bad na Sierra Leonean. For make them can get inside, who say ain't go able to play a part for make the country go before, and for make it sustain in family then. Then count another count to Dr. Sarah Bendu in issue it too. Yeah. So then count on this particular side. The first thing first, the way the tour where the president go na Dubai. What he go do? He go shopping every watch them. Then watch them they either na trust that money trust her now. Or na money be done the bank, who say be the work as nurse assistant or this medical assistant, something like that. So understand eh? We know say right. I talk him. I tell you I say this man, this any side where them put him, he go for big corruption. Because now one thing, them guy they are very time conscious. Now me and you we vote them inside. Now don't know about time. Now we they talk about give the government time, more time. But then guy they time conscious. They know say where see them put here root grass. If the grass gets stone, root time let it come out. This 19 now they don't go for dumper yiba. They don't go for dumper big mess. They don't chop money. The money, you know one thing, you see Maritime now one of the big areas there where some people they don't understand. Now one of the big areas there where some people then they know they understand. Now one of the areas them where they give you money in the country. We are going to generate money in the country. You get see people them like them fishing boats them, you know. Then guy this so I not one come for Sarah Bendu yet because not to, to the first time, to JC for anti-corruption and they can't to them. So now they don't whap the money. The money they whap, the figure. Since we not get official documented from the ACC, and since the matter the DEPA investigate them, we go leave that side. We go allow the room for make the investigation continue. But that just come to the Sarah Bendu. 2011, they accuse them during the arrest by Koroma regime. Then try the ACC tram. But if you know say try the ACC will be get na bull this what they call. They know the bets. They all na the same ranker. Thief man they go investigate thief man. So them it been come out. Dr. Sarah Bendu be come out. So now the people who they agitate for, let's say let the woman let them get more power. Let them give the woman them more power. Now that woman they don't begin to put in position. They would then their office there. It's like they look one corrupt past the man themselves. They one look corrupt past the man them. Where Sylvia Blythe in Saturday they make banga. Wow. After to Kaba, where they indict time for corruption. At the end of the day, we don't pay the money. Who said they make? At the end of the day, they don't make a back ambassador. They make come. So we politicians say. So Sarah Bendu 2011, it be win the case. So now they don't can indict her back. The ACC now because of this issue, they say this money will not they call the money amount simply because the ACC will they cannot their own side because who side they own for them. Understand it? So they don't make them say. This money won't achieve. Not to miss. Now one thing, let not tell you say somebody they say hey, money disappear or money not this that they not hit the target. Now money then thief. This thing wait the thief. No use. One thing where some media houses and the country get they are trying to use some words. Wait thief man they not treat. Wait then thief then point blank then say not thief man. This not go pickpocket. Woman in our office, where the minister did the thief, how did they call her? They say money, they say mismanage, or they say embezzle. No, not thief man. Call the word. No try for modify them. Call them point blank. Understand it? So they don't thief the money. So the Anti-Corruption Commission, they don't indict them. But one thing where I'm not glad for the Anti-Corruption Commission, whose press release will the Anti-Corruption Commission release about the investigation? Whose press release where the CID in a salon release about this investigation? Where London Jet? Where London Jet? Now, the information we get, Dr. Sarah Bendu, they don't release him on bail because him picking for married. Understand? Or based on humanitarian what they call, they say based on humanitarian thing. Everybody says we plan something. You understand the salon? How then they can indict person before they marry, him girl picking they can married. But anyway, we know the one can that side. If you married or you not married, the money we don't thief. This time we are going to invest. We follow up this matter. Trust me, this matter. This is not the first time where they indict 10 kind of people there. You understand it? But the anti-corruption this time is look one get to it. It look the bet. But this matter we investigate. We they follow up. After we know say after the wedding, if for return back, return in the sense, if for return back, who say been come out. No need. If the London Jets, if the anti-corruption want for me and people and believe them, they continue for believe them. Like me, so me not possible for 100% as at now. As far as me concerned, I have the trust. Understand? But me trust way worth it. Why would I not pull press release? When una they indict other APC guys them, una they indict Mikailu Mansare them, una they put press release, una say okay this particular person we don't find out, you don't give up pay. Why are you guys not removing press release based on them thing there? London Jets they don't thief based on them things there. And if you hear say the small London Jets come on a salon, we are going to say it. And we know say London Jets in London. We are going to talk about this. If people and thief, I let you know mean mobo, let go back kayaka, let dance to the tune of what he don't do. The next time, the next man, he don't know say yes, this president means something. Not to political business. Despite of ranker 1% minister, chief minister, it's not to him, but please Anti-Corruption Commission. We want for me to continue for investigate this matter. And This time we don't want for make say that Bendu come out say me self the doctor they pull am for make he come out say he don't win the case because today this anti-corruption commission will be get na SLPP APC team, you know. They all JFK they all na kamasha. What if man they go investigate? Now one part of the people where they get highest salary. At the end of the day, we just they pay salary where we Commission of Inquiry the Anti-Corruption Commission or one day win case. In just they go lost case, they say because due to evidence and then they go follow up the case again. So now this not the big problem. So if they don't can't thief their money there, to not talk and say that embezzle or this that money don't lost, they not thief then thief the money is point blank. And of course, we would wait for an investigation. If the investigation, if the Anti-Corruption Commission don't mention the money when thief, we are going to mention it. And of course, we are going to tell you how their money, particularly that particular money, the information we get, how it transacts. Who say and who say, who that chop that money, who that and who that mastermind the plan. We both say they come. Some man don't turn boat man. Some man don't go open boat company. Some man don't turn Chinese man to Salo man. We they investigate together with the Anti-Corruption Commission. And you, if you get evidence, if you get any information, we want to send as far as this particular information is this particular matter is concerned, send that to we. We investigate together with the Anti-Corruption Commission, and if the Anti-Corruption Commission ain't not do better things, we are going to tell you all things. We know they hide. We bring you things bang bang they like how they day. If you want, tend for politicize, but now we tell this for make we help the ACC for make we fetch corruption. Not say because this now me political party they don't can catch the thief. He say hey, Prezo or Mr. 1%. This is not this man no mix for 1%, 0.0% business. So clear. Go baba kayaka. If you don't thief, you don't want thief us. We will allow them for say okay. You don't thief 100%. They say okay. It say they pay for us 10% per the money we thief. Where you not allow I go? We wanna share again can and I go say you go pay una money back. So these are the things. Famulem, no waste time. Let's go to the next point. And of course, inside the program titled Think Tongue. Of course, the case today, first time we join we. This is the program where they bring come to you issues them where they happen in the country. We not they polish things. We bring them raw. We they call things by their names. We're not there for support people, any political party, but we here for make we talk for the interest of our country. Of course, the 70% where we politicians don't talk say them people are not go school. Them people are not connect. Them people are not sabi eat, fine eat. Them people are not sabi drive fine motoka. The young people them where you don't vote. We don't go, we don't get any option for votes. They don't vote man they in. But all he promise them na so kabudu lie. And they happen. But family, let's go to the next point. So the issue of the sack way where they happen, and of course the issue again where they can't talk about now the issue where the former Chief Justice where Abdulai Hamid Charm where he resigned, and some other parts then they say now pressure now make her resign. But before we can that, now we can to Natcom. Natcom, the National Telecommunication Commission, is a body that's actually been designated and of course formed for make after the war. They make them things they are, form them during the Pakaba in regime, stuff like that, for make them police mobile and other things and telecommunication services in the country. Women say we get for do with a radio station, television station, mobile companies them and other things them for make they regulate them. You know, for allocate a frequency or other things them, you know, them people are in charge. You know. And Dr. Prince Harding, we now the chairman or the leader, I don't know, for the Sierra Leone People's Party, 90 day, I said. Prince Harding is not new. Now one part of the people them we salon now I always they ask me questions. We get some people who get professors them, who get doctors them, who then say they don't learn beaucoup things them. But teach the why we know they grow. Teach the why salon no one they build bicycle. All engineers they all get. Teach the why salon no able discover any small vaccine. Teach the why we still live here. All professor now they don't go put Professor Harding there. Or you call another Dr. Harding now. They don't go put on there. And this now the theme of the power pass. I tell you, by the program, we get two power pass. We get home-based power pass and foreign-based power pass. And in the part of the home-based power pass. And these are the people where like you go up candle. These are the people where they corrupt these presidents. These are one part of the people where no want the other SLPP members them where they know that the other camp them for make they enjoy to the system. Because now they all be the campaign. If you don't campaign for a party, if party win, well, we're not for drawing. Game, if it is possible able for make him also contribute for make the country go before. If you don't think say this SLPP APC guys them where they did this particular thing, they're not able to perform. When you bring young people where they don't say perform, no can talk about say this is not to power power. This is an SLPP, but this is not to power power. Now this we they talk about. Now they don't go put another side in. Now I tell you before they established the Natcom, then we get one of consultants, of course. We now the member of the Sierra People's Party. By that time, of course, he's still the member of the Sierra People's Party. No, now they know they part this thing in no former. According to information, they don't can make up. So waiting and waiting, why them pull up? According to information, these guys they are coming for revenge. It's just like most of them guys they be running at their offices here, they don't pull them. APC can then pull them. So now they don't come back say okay. Since you don't come, this is not the new man who they replace with man, the SLPP man. This is not the new man who they replace with Damende man. This is not the new man this who they replace with that Southeastern or this that. Not to these people and vote this party come inside. The people and vote una because they say the APC don't fail them. The people and vote una say because they don't tire with the thief waiting APC they do. The people and vote una because they say they need the new changes. But the new changes wanna come. Tell me what you knew by the new direction. Tell me what is different between the APC where people then forsake for SLPP. Tell me what is new. Tell me. Now, they don't sack 120 something people and Natcom. They say because they want structure. Salomon get English. Salomon Paolo English, they will still be backward. Paul land book business. They talk saying a doctor. The man they go talk saying a professor. What you professor they able do for salon? Not to book people them vote una for. Not to book people that they eat. Not to professor doctor 1% to people then they go pay in a market with. Not to figure. The people they want better lives. Now tell me the people the way they suffer. You want to say President Bio was enjoying? The answer is no. You know, they enjoy. Now looking body don't fine. Now look where they dress fine. We're glad in our brother. But what do they say? We want people to do their job. We want people for make them forget about tribalism, forget about political these things, do the job. If you're not APC, support the government for make they achieve a national objective. If this government, if it's time for election, come and campaign based on policies. But not come because I want to sabotage this government for make me party win next elections. Then not so that they sabotage. Now the people them. The people where they go pull that where they hey. You know what they tell you now? I only tell you now if we not pray for make God whip, not say let God change, because there are other salon, most of the salon politicians there, they will not go and change. I like you go church from Sunday to Sunday. If you change change my name. We get salon politician. I like it they go na mosque from Friday to Friday for every day, minute to minute. You know they ever change because these guys they don't get any other side for thief. They don't get anything. They get one direction. One direction means now one thing they learn. So man, if you don't go learn say in a professor for coming in a civil engineer, this is civil engineering. We don't worry. Papa waiting. We get bad roads them. Scout initiative ba. This is now make we get engineer there. Engineer them boko. We some man electrical engineer. Some man a civil engineer. Some man a mechanical engineer. Mechanical engineer me I know the see there too because if na one bicycle na self una make up. Una know the same part the other people them. Now we get this new government, new direction. Man, they all na doctor. Whether they come in a doctor, whether they can say in a professor, all power lucky. APC left for money. SLPP now waiting. Na shikade de shikamane. People do not get woke. Now they want try for can brainwash people. They can't try for brainwashing in the sense for make una no. Now they get big brother. They get big brother. They get rogue and companies there, like Hafisel, like Orange. Now Orange, if you call them, tell them say, but I'm able to download the game. Then go tell you say, sorry customer, the service done. Now we're not able to download the game. We're not able to make video call. They don't know. Orange, they don't tell them. Then we have this government. We have these people. Salon people they work on them people them side and they not all now they blame because if you know work. People the 1,000 or million people them youth them waiting there for the work. As you commodity they so man they come. If they pay 200,000 they get 100,000 they can work. Not so now, but they talk about the hierarchies, the Sierra say they the decision making and then coming there where they need for put the interests of the country instead of them political then company there in front. They are gonna help we talk. Now this now we come together. Salona we all get up. But if you not say una they patronize with foreigner pass, let the people and go they wap them no more. Why una count who take keke? Who take keke by SNPP regime? Those people, business wise, yes, a business must have that political what they call for make connections there, but they what they call there, they will take keke there. Not to una they go begin they make for make una brainwash people and for make them go they use their mobile phone, they go they watch. Salon, sorry. So now they don't pull them people there. Now this particular Natcom, they say they want reform the place. Then how can you reform a particular place? Then you ask the people for reapply. But wait the driver back there for reform. Driver who they drive motoka. Sorry camera who they drive motoka. He dey for reform. If we want for me, they say this is not revenue. Now tell me how much Natcom be they contribute towards the Sierra Leone revenue. Starting for 2006, how much percentage, how much revenue will be the common and Natcom will they be the support to national budget? How much? Now they say reform. Well, this reform, they don't sack 120 something people. And according to the thing, the Natcom provision say if they want sack you, these are based on contracts. Yes, these people they employed based on contract. It means if they want sack you, they forgive 3 months notice. Now when they want sack you now 1 month. December catch up January, you know, fing. If you want to reapply, and by reapply means, you know what they call that shift how people that they use for make them pap them. You get different type of shift at them. You get the big one, you get the small one. This small one, how they use, they use them based on certain things, based on demographic, based on names, based on connections. So these things, so that the people them what they want for make them come partner for the kukujumuku, then go come na the system. This will they talk. If you get a particular people the way they can spread with hatred, if you get a particular people them where they spread false things, the thing implementation about this government, then the government, the president, now you get the blame because now you know the chief, now you know the papa. It means when this house for them. Now you they blame, but trust me, the time bomb will they pack. If you are not pull with it, if we explode, not hoping culpa. If you explode, I mean you they suffer. I mean, not so that politician no, because then get international passports them, then get international connections them, then get them picking and all day tell me that minister of the Aranka 1% where they set confusion as a lawsuit today. Who say picking any? Who say you picking a day? Now then get there with the dog. Then talk about they say they want to talk about issue of the woman the way they suffer. They open certain organization. Forget about this thing. They don't chop the money. Hands off our girls. Chop money. Faking nothing. No they commodity. Tell me how much they spend. Imagine in the space of 1 week they form organization. Hands off our girls. Hands off our girls. How many? They follow them. Who are them prince? Follow them. Who that sponsor? We want for if you want to know what transparency, because this government only try for implement what they call transparency towards government budgeting. Not forget say this ministry, this first lady office, it ain't not to for say na free. Not to for say they go make out say no more this na first lady in office. Then they get money or subvention from the government. then who is going to be accountable? They can't form this thing. Oh, no. Huh? They say this now answer for our girls. That is true. We are here to talk about things that are happening, affecting our sisters. And of course, the rape. And of course, if you want to talk about certain things, most of them government officials there, they're actually being accused, like foreign minister. And of course, they been trying because of what they call bigamy. And because you go marry one woman, not divorce, you go do other things. You understand? Eh? Then we get another person when are the cousin for the president, Mr. James Pio, where they don't appoint recently as by State House. You know, they don't appoint by State House for make you go head a particular institution where they receive boku money. Where you know be get a trial against the way they talk about say rape. You know they make if you get connection. This is not what we talk. The laws they will get now. We not try for go to parliament. Try for convince the parliamentarians them. We not try for bring their laws there. For make we change their laws there. Say okay, when Mr. XYZ commits something with a rape, we go, Papa. If I let them get 50 years, if they get 50 years, say they come out. I don't think say rape if they say rape, I be grown. But these things, people are forming organizations in the country. Now they don't when they say money don't come. Whether they go open banda, whether they go open company. We talk come, they say this not like this government. I like this government, but now you right, now me right for criticize when it's due. Now we right for call you, tell you say, pay you tax. Now we right for make you help cajole people them for make you fight corruption at the country. Now we right and now you right also for make you come together and think about salon. Now they don't go police this chief they don't go sack him or he no resign. They don't go pull him or he no resign. The information we get will come and tell you now. Because you see the matter this is what they tell you we investigate. And this Chief Justice now the first salon person will be they as a Chief Justice when not even born as na Friton when are from the province. Because they don't come pull up or he no resign. Why he resign? The government don't make an on to we before they matter, they don't count Kabudu. The Kabudu we then count before they matter, they don't make press release. Before they matter, all things you don't talk say the justice business that the country is very bad. Then we are going to watch you. We are going to look at certain things happening. And by the first case, we'll get for look. Because this Commission of Inquiry, if I make them the couch una, if I make them the bring una, I make them pull Charles Magai because in order for dance to the tune of the power pass. Family. I only tell you, one salon will get respect the government. I they respect them. Talk the truth. If you don't say this thing bad, talk them. If you don't say this thing bad, then you hide them. You know they help them. Instead, they pull them. Now we all come together for develop the country. Don't forget say that's what things program will left you. And I tell you plenty thank you. Una way they subscribe. Una way they go to YouTube channel, Facebook, different platforms. Tell you thank you. And one for wish you happy Christmas in advance and 20 classic 2019. Pray for una for make una get all the best things them una want. Or pray say we are lucky and rogue leaders them then go change for the better. We not go pray for make them die because our brother them, our sisters them. When anyone corrupt, we for talk them. No we can't go before. And don't forget, I want for because I get information before I go. Person we not there for make we get award. Award in the sense we are not here to compete with the rogue people. Say go nominate KTV for awards. I'm not here. We are not think tank program. It's not. We are not ready to talk about awards. You know, if an award we can make award them. We are not here to compete with that. We're here for make people understand things then what did happen. Understand? We're not there for any award. And you, if you get information, you want for make we investigate on that particular information. Send we information on the number we see on the screen or send them to sakabo@ktvsl.com or info or at contact us at ktvsl.com. In a short basketball. That's what the program will left you. And don't forget, watch out for the next edition because we come before the weekend. Till another time, je represent la police, je suis à Bascabo. Thank you. Bye-bye.